Today we're going to be saving this 2015 Honda 500. This thing's smoking pretty bad and it's not wanting to shift at all. You can see this thing's the electric shift, not the foot shift. My friend wants to do all the work to this thing himself. We already got a top end to fix the smoking and we're not too sure what's causing the shifting issues yet. We're still gonna have to troubleshoot that, but we'll go ahead and get this thing in the shop. And whenever my friend gets here, I'll let him introduce himself.
What's up, guys? My name is Harley Wade. I'm a finished welder. I'm super excited.
Really?
Because I have a lot of confidence in what's about to happen.
Not nervous at all?
Not nervous at all.
Okay, so that's the only vent line he ran was for the fuel?
Absolutely, that is the that's the vent line for the fuel tank.
Yeah, I just love how simple that design is. The pump's in the tank instead of a whole canister. I gotta say, that's the only thing I don't like about the 420s. Dang, I didn't even realize this. That boot looks like it's like stretched to the side.
That's how they're made.
It's supposed to be like that?
Yep.
That's so weird. Why wouldn't they just put the air body or the throttle body over just a little bit more? There it is. Alright, what else is holding this thing on here? I think there is some under here. Yeah, there's some up here. Well, that radiator looks dirty. No, it ain't that bad. It's kind of bad, but not that bad. It's a lot of plugs up here, man.
Yeah. This would be perfect time to...
Wow, that's gruesome.
Yeah, slow down.
At least check on it. Let's pull one. I'm curious. Just
That's I feel like that's
ignition.
Yeah.
I think it's an ignition. Oh my goodness. Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Thank goodness Honda does have pretty darn good OEM seals.
Yeah. Hopefully you never got it this deep either. Good thing all these plugs are at the top. Should be good. Oh, safety cable.
Yep. That's crazy.
Oh.
I mean,
If you forget, you can just go back and look at it. Now we can see that beautiful 500 sitting in there.
all the plugs for the...
Did they? All the
Yeah.
ones they could see?
Yeah. There's no way it would have ran underwater, bro.
Absolutely not. I mean, maybe for a little bit.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you do that one.
That one down there?
Oh, I forgot about the snorkel. Just pulled the whole thing through.
What a snorkel job, fellas.
I want to know what kind of hose that is.
This is spa hose.
Uh,
It's actually really good. It's
Spa
really
hose.
good
So it's like hot tub hose or whatever. Oh, we got to get this. The removal of the snorkel. Jesus. That's the whole snorkel job right there.
That's it.
You could probably just go up with that. Feels like something's holding it up. Oh, the crankcase fit.
That secondary air box.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't have these on the 420s. Wow. Should be it. That thing is massive. Hold it up. Golly. Even the freaking drain things, like, oh, there's some water in there.
I was about to say, speaking of that.
Only a little bit. That's just condensation, you know?
Probably.
I didn't see it at first, but yeah. Totally sealed.
Sealed. He said it was smoke tested. Buddy said smoke tested.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, that just goes to show if you buy something that's already snorkeled, take it off. Take the whole snorkel off.
Just
Whether
check
it looks
it.
good or not.
Yeah, you gotta check it.
I would redo it.
Well, now we can get into engine stuff. This is the fun territory. Well, it did have coolant in it.
But a blue is green.
It's a whole lot of it too. Jesus. I don't see a spot to where it separates, but I don't see how you could get that whole thing out in one piece. Looks like it just slides forward.
Well, there's bolts somewhere.
I don't see one. Let's go. Now we should be able to get this exhaust out.
The easiest exhaust I've ever taken.
Yeah, I swear. It's one whole piece. You got the motor mount, it's 12 millimeters. Now you're gonna have to put this thing on top dead center.
How do you do that?
So, there's a little cover back here. See the guy down there?
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna pop that off and there'll be a little bolt right there. That's how you can turn the crank. And then there's a little inspection cover right there. So we're gonna probably have to take this fender well out.
All right.
10 millimeters. Of course, they got freaking Allens in the sides. Fun. Why, Honda? Why do you do it to
Why
us?
didn't you just put all plastic push pins in?
Right, like, come on. At least put a normal bolt. I mean, are you really working on anything if you didn't have to cut one or two bolts off? If you get that bolt too hot, it will melt your plastics too, by the way.
Oh no, not my plastics. No.
Now it's got room for a clip.
Yeah. Easy.
All right, see that little thing right there, little Allen key on the side of the case?
You?
That's the inspection window. Why do they get so tight, bro?
No. Make sure I didn't break anything.
Right.
I felt like I broke my shoulder.
Little O-ring. think it's clockwise. So like towards you. Until you look in here with that light, until you see the, it'll be like a T with a dash and an F with a dash. You're looking for the T, the bits marker.
That's a F for fire.
Yeah.
T right there.
Just get that line in line, the little dash. I can't see it, so.
That's it. I mean.
Alright. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's like straight in line with
The little mark on the case.
the T in line with it, or the line under the T?
The line under the T. About as good as it's ever gonna get. This is where stuff starts to move kind of quickly. This is why I like doing engine work. It's usually a breeze. Get all these tins off and go ahead and pop them all off.
The whole shebang should come all off at one time, huh?
Yep, whole cover. No, just the cover. I have to wiggle it off. It's got dowels in there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Looks pretty good in there. What the rockers look like.
I'm not sure.
I don't know why they're all marked. But this is where you look for damage. They look perfectly fine. There and right here. Not bad at all. Those look the exact same out of like the 420s, at least Levi's. Wonder if they use the same push rods. All right, now all we gotta do is break the head bolts loose. It's just, or nuts, these 4 nuts and then that bolt right there. So those should be like a 15. I don't think it's a 14. It is a 14. There you go. Do it crisscross, so go to that one, yeah. And actually, before you go any further, go ahead and take that bolt out there, because I consider that the weakest bolt. So if you break all these loose, like I feel like that just holding down by itself could crack the case or something. Kind of happened on my Raptor one time.
Really?
Like the head studs came loose and they had like a little 8mm that holds the side of the case, and it cracked the case or the cylinder.
What is that down in there? 10?
12, I think. See, if this had a timing chain, it would go straight down into the case, which these do, but there's lifters down there to stop it. But say you drop that down in the case, that's where things get sketchy. But now, you can pull the head off now. Now remember, these are on studs, so you're gonna have to slide it off the studs. I'm gonna have to wiggle it. Oh, wait. There's a coolant line right here. Should be able to come off. There we go. A little like under there. Not too bad. Doesn't look like it got any water in it. There's no pitting or, and that carbon will just wipe right off.
You see the slack in the piston though?
Yeah, it definitely has a little bit of slack in it. Piston actually don't even look that bad. Surprisingly, this thing was smoking quite a bit. Yeah, make sure you stuff that thing with rags. That too, because it could fall in there. So I usually use this. You can either use that or a pig. It's up to you. Oh, you're gonna go for this side. Okay. Careful looking at that thing too. Them things will fly out at like Mach 10. Freaking take your eye out. So
I think it'd be that right there. I got it right now. Let's bring one
Bring it to the side of it.
Yeah, bring one side of it to the that little cutout, and just pull one side out, and then work your way in.
Yeah. Now the pin will slide out that way. The extension will fit in there perfectly. Just... Oh, that was easy. Pin shouldn't have to come all the way out. Yeah, there you go. That's all it is. Oh, that side's a little bit rougher actually. Yeah, never mind. I can see the wear now.
That's
it was just, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That side's pretty bad. That's all it is, bro. That rod is tiny. Well, I guess you can go ahead and get these rings off. I'm gonna check them. Put them in the old cylinder and check them, just see what they're at. If you're curious, I mean, we don't have to. We got a new one. If you just want to see where they were at least one of them. That was adorable. I wish I would have had the camera roll.
That was adorable. God.
So, like, one thing you can see about it, you see how, like, thin they are? This way? They're pretty small. Now you just put them in here, and then to get it straight, twist them up. And that's the gap that you check. So they don't look too bad, actually. I mean, it's bad.
So what do you think caused it to start smoking?
Probably the rings. I mean, we can measure them real quick and just see.
What are they supposed to be at? Pretty close to this?
Yeah. And look how big the gap is compared to it.
Dude, you can stick 4 of them in there.
Yeah. That should be touching on both sides. Here, just turn it that way so you can see it. Yeah, so let's go to the biggest feeler gauge we've got. It's a .55, so over double. Or about double, I guess.
That fits in there with a little room to spare.
Super loose,
So yeah, that's our culprit for the smoking.
Yep. .50 is the service limit. This is .55. So if it's anything over .50, Honda says it won't run. Or I guess they mean it starts smoking. I don't know. But that's where you're supposed to replace it. If it's anything over that. New rings are supposed to be .25 to .35 or something like that. I'll have to look it up. Is that the gasket? I didn't even notice. Yeah,
Gosh.
I didn't even notice that either, bro. Yeah, but the valve seals, on the other hand, those are important. So that's what we're gonna do now. Should probably make sure we got the right ones before we do this, because Levi got the wrong ones last time. It didn't work.
I mean, these are Rubicon 500s.
All right, you want to double down? Let's do it. Because different years are different, apparently, for some. So now, let's see which one of these are going to fit. I don't think I have one that'll actually fit these perfectly. I don't, so we'll use that one. I had to modify it to fit one of mine before.
So you can't just take a socket and push down on it like this and...
Go ahead. Try it.
That spring's like super springy though.
Well, there's also the little keepers you got to get out too. You got to hold it down, pull the keepers, and then let it up. So
okay, so
now that will go on the valve, and you tighten that end down to the end of the valve. And this is what you'll tighten it with. See how this slid now? All right, that's good. You see how the keepers are loose now?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to pull them out of it. All right. Start backing it up. All right. You can just take that thing out the way. And you just got the cap. That's what holds the little keepers in. That against the valve and outer spring, inner spring. Now you can slide that valve out. This is the seat that you want to look at right there. See that the valve sits in?
yeah.
Yeah, mainly the reason you lap them is just kind of really just to check them. Like whenever you put them in there and you put that compound, you see how much the valve's actually making contact.
You can look around on that and
They don't look very old either. I mean, it is a 2015. I'm sure they're stock valves. I'll just clean them up real good, clean that seat up real good, but go ahead and swap this valve seal out. Try not to mess it up just in case it's not the same. See, I don't know, bro. Look at the difference. Yeah. That's not the same, is it? Different years, man.
Well, is this top end gonna work? Like...
Yeah, the top end's fine. As long as it's a 500. It's the same thing happened to Levi's. He got the wrong seals because it's the wrong year. Yeah, I mean, the actual hole looks bigger. I don't think that would even fit on there. No. But I mean, I don't think the seals are too bad. You could really tell.
But I thought that the valve seals is the reason why it was smoking.
Probably just the rings. No, because they're not torn up though. The valve seals usually is just smoking on startup. So like, usually what happens is, you know, this fills with oil, right?
Yeah.
So when you're running it, this fills with oil, and then whenever you kill it, all that oil is just sitting here at the top, and it leaks through that seal, goes into here, and then whenever you start it, it falls in the cylinder and starts burning. And if they're bad enough, then yeah, it could smoke through them, but that much smoke was definitely the ring, especially, you know, when you hit the gas and it would puff out real bad. And I mean, just measuring the rings were way out of spec, so if that makes you feel any better.
So you genuinely think that we will be able to put these back in there and it'll be perfectly fine?
I don't think it'll smoke, no. I'm being honest, I don't think it's so bad.
Alright, well then there ain't even no sense in fucking with that side.
Nope. I was just supposed to say, you see how these angles are right here? See, it's like one angle, the angle the valve's actually on, and then the angle right up below it.
Yeah.
So if you were to be porting this, you can't touch those. If you touch those at all, it'll mess the whole flow of the engine.
Really?
You actually lose horsepower. But what you do is port all the way up to like right there, right under those seals, and just make the chamber bigger. Make it smoother, because you see how rough it is from factory. It's just cast. Port and then polish it.
Yeah, that right there looks a little...
On the intake side, you do want it to be rough though, because you want the mixture to like mix up before it goes in. Usually they don't polish this side, they polish the exhaust side. You notice how the intake valve is bigger than the exhaust valve?
I'll be honest with you, bro, my confidence level is like so high now working on the Honda.
Bro, these are so easy to work on, engine wise.
Yeah.
Everything else, I don't know.
Clutches. Clutches are really easy.
Well, compared to my Polaris, I don't have any of that stuff in the transmission, so. But I don't know, the Maverick, maybe it is better. All these passages, like, all these are for the coolant. And then you got the actual oil comes up right here. You see this passage? So it goes into where the studs up. So you want to make sure all those little oil passages are blown out. Like, you know that gasket material, if it gets stopped up, which would be easy to stop up that hole, you'd have no oil to the rockers. So you just make sure all those little holes. It's pretty cool though how they use the stud passage as an actual like oil passage.
Yeah.
It's pretty common. Yeah, so now we just got to check the ring gaps and pull that piston out. OEM rings, nice. Yeah, man, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Okay, so the fact that I could slide a dime through there.
Yeah, that's a
Or
problem.
more like a quarter. I feel like, genuinely, I feel like we might have been able to get a quarter in there.
Probably. Fit in there perfectly.
It's tight, very tight.
Yeah, that should be perfect then. Let me pull that one out. This one should be a little bigger, I think. Feel a little looser.
A little bit, not much though.
Yeah, it should all be set then, because from factory. What you don't want is for them to be too small, because if they're too small, whenever they get hot, they grow. That clearance gets smaller, and if it's too small and they bottom out, it has nowhere to go and it'll crack the ring. You'll do it on the first startup as soon as it gets hot. So the way these work, this is the oil ring.
It's not supposed to let any oil past?
Well, it actually grabs the oil. So you see how it's like rigid? So when it goes down into the case, it grabs the oil and it captures it and brings it up in the cylinder. But you do want oil on the sidewalls and on the piston. You just don't want it up here, you know?
Right.
So you got to keep in mind where the gaps are too.
Yeah, because they're all supposed to be like complete opposite of each other, aren't they?
Spaced out, yeah. Just want to lube that up real good. Do the cylinder first. Make sure it's clean though, maybe with a rag. Once you get oil in there, it's going to be a nightmare trying to get that stuff out. So you can go ahead and put one of those in. Which way did we take it off? With the intake that way, we took this pin off, right? Slid it out the front. So put the pin back on the inside. The pin's on the inside on that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And seriously, watch your eyes. Like if that thing flings out, I've had one draw blood before, so. You just want to make sure that gap's facing up or down.
Okay, shit. He's just shaking the fucking piston at me like, hurry up, dude.
So this is where you can go one of two ways. You can either go ahead and try to put the piston in the cylinder, and then whenever you slide it down, you can just slide the pin in and put the pin in with the cylinder on it, like on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just go ahead and put the piston on, which will probably be easier in this case.
Right.
And then just slide that down and try to fight the rings. Because it's easier to put the rings on the bench. But then again, it's easier to put the piston on without the cylinder. So probably just do it the old fashioned way and put the cylinder on first. It's harder than it looks. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. There it is. Facing straight up.
Yep.
It's all of them, right? Yep. Hopefully. Make sure your rings are all spaced out properly, because the last time you don't see them. And then you need to oil that thing up real good. Not on the top, just on the sides and on the skirt. You really just want to oil it up good for the first start. You know, you don't want it to start up dry. You look stressed, bro. You sure you're good?
Yeah. I think so.
You think so? Alright. All you really gotta do is just get it on there, line it up with the piston, and it'll kind of just set on the top ring. And then you can just reach down there with like a screwdriver and push them in. And there you go. See how it just sat on there?
Yeah.
There it goes. That's it. All right, just go slow, don't get too aggressive with it. Try to wiggle it on down. There it is.
That was the only gasket, correct?
Yep. See how that coolant passage goes like straight through now?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Comes straight from the water pump, goes around the cylinder, up into the head. All right, pop your head gasket on.
Goes on there like...
You got to figure it out. That bolt hole's off up there. Yeah. That looks right, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, make sure the head's clean. You can pop it on there. There he goes. All right. Don't even play with me.
There he is right there.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Dude, he's big too. Oh, he's looking at me. What is up with copperheads around here, man? No, we need to kill that thing. Like, for real.
He's a little too close to the shop.
Well, like, you can go back fast. Just when you're pulling it, go kind of pull kind of slow, you know?
Yeah, because whenever it...
You want to hear it click. You don't want to go too far. You getting tight? There you go. And then that one don't have a torque spec. Just tighten it down. You don't have to get it like stupid tight. Get it pretty tight.
Tell me when, okay?
Well, you know, just let me do it. You kind of scare me how you're bowing up on it. Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, see, that to me doesn't look like it should be good. It need, you know.
And then, yeah, push rods, but we're also gonna have to make sure it's on top dead center still, and then we can put the valve cover on.
And then hopefully that sensor fixes my shifting, and then
We're gonna be doing water buzz for you now.
I don't know, bro. I really told myself I gotta give myself a couple weeks before I put it in the fucking water.
You should. All right, now you can put your push rods in. You see how they sit on the gasket?
The two small holes. Yeah, you drove
The
right
first two.
behind
Yeah.
them.
You should feel it just kind of pop onto those rockers. Yep. That should be it. It's the last bit of the engine bolts. I think the one in the middle is longer. There should be one longer one. And the rest are the same length. Gotta share the experience.
You sound so enthused. It's like, thank you. I couldn't have spent my Tuesday evening any better. I appreciate you, you know?
No, I'm glad we're working on it. I'm glad you're working on it. I'm just watching. Easy. They don't have to be like really tight, bro. You're over here like,
I really don't feel like it's tightening that much though whenever I have my hand like that.
It looks like you're doing a lot. I don't know. Like, you got to realize these are really small bolts. Like, you know these case bolts down here?
Yeah.
Those are the same size. Like, they're not big. It's just case bolts. They're 9 foot
They can't
pounds.
handle.
Yeah, you don't want to get them too tight. There it is. That thing's thin. I wonder if that's even the right one for this. Should be, right? I don't know why it'd be any different.
Yeah, because I mean the inner diameter is the same. It's not sitting in a groove now. It's just sitting in there loose.
Yeah, we might just have to use this old one then.
10-4. Are you ready?
Third. All right, hold up. There it is. Don't get them too tight, man.
I mean, it's really.
I mean, you remember how tight they were when you took them off.
Yeah.
Because it's got a gasket in there. It's basically like a crush washer. So it's just crushing it the more you're tightening up. You don't need it to bottom out. Was there any bolts in the back? There wasn't, right? No, that's it. Just the O2 sensor. And I mean, if you want to, we can go ahead and check the valve lash now, or you can wait till tomorrow. Doesn't matter. You know that little line's for?
What is that?
So like, you know, on a truck, it has like a bypass, right? So it doesn't go through the radiator till the engine warms up.
Yeah.
It's like, that's all it does. It goes from the pump and it goes out that little bypass and goes back around straight to the pump right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll just make that small cycle until this thermostat gets hot. And when it opens, then it goes through this hose and goes up to the radiator and back through down there.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is put this thing back together tomorrow. Just want to see how close they are. That one's pretty close. It feels a little bit loose. So that's what it's supposed to be, but you feel how it grabs.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's kind of just because it's at an angle right there. So if you get it straight, it feels a little bit loose, huh? But I mean, it goes plus or minus 0.02, so it should be fine. It's not like it's off a lot or anything. And then the other one is 0.20. It's already sticking out. You want it to be able to fit in there, but not be super loose. But that one is 0.23 millimeters, and that's a 0.2, so it's gonna be a little bit loose.
Just a little loose. I mean, it's grabbing.
Yeah, it should be fine. Well, I guess let's start putting this thing back together.
Every Honda we had, I mean, every Alex's snorkel, this one's gonna be snorkel.
Every Honda I've ever seen is snorkel, bro, besides mine out there right now.
I'm looking at them.
Surprised the damn dirt bikes ain't got a snorkel in them.
I've seen people do it.
I'm trying.
They all on.
Why is it so tight?
I don't know. It's coming out though. It broke the other one.
Oh, you...
Yeah, it backs out and it just.
Yeah, maybe you could just turn that and it comes up. You know what I mean? Well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, I ain't never took one of these apart, so.
Yeah. I've only seen it in videos.
It's harder than it looks in the video, ain't it?
Oh yeah, because the way I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna completely destroy those tabs, make it smooth to where it'll slide in and out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna silicone the top, so whenever I slide it down in there for its last kapow. But the only thing is, I will say this, when you silicone it, you've got to make sure it is standing straight up and down, because if you silicone it like this,
your shit will never start.
it will never start. And you will never understand why, because when you put it back on, it's going to be sitting upright and you won't think nothing of it. It is a tilt sensor, so once, I don't know the
If you do a wheelie too far, it shuts your bike off.
Yeah.
For flip over.
It'll completely kill the bike.
Yeah, with a lot of different people.
Oh wow, the inside just comes out. That's incredibly sketch.
So you see that on the very bottom there?
Yeah. See, that's what I wanted to know. Where's the contact actually being made? Because this is on top,
Right.
like that. You just invert it. So where does it touch?
I think that's it. If
Just the bottom right here?
right, if this is touching that, I feel like it won't run. I think.
Oh, so
I
the
think,
gap is where it's not touching. Any other place around that gap is touching it. So whenever it tilts, that's gonna stay in the same spot, but the sensor is gonna move.
Exactly.
And as soon as it touches that, it kills it.
Yep.
So like what? That angle right there?
Yeah, that's a
So
45.
my question is, why don't you just pull that piece out and leave it out?
I
All
know.
it's doing is grounding the switch out.
That's
so
my
that
point. Like
piece
why
of metal-
can't
yeah,
why can't you just unplug it?
pull it out?
Because it'll show a check engine light if you don't do it like this, right?
No, if I just unplug it, it'll give me a check engine light, and my bike's not gonna want to run right.
Well, that's my point. What's making contact in here?
I have no idea.
Or could you just plug this piece in
That's what I
with
would.
nothing on the back? Just silicone that in and leave that whole piece off. I wonder if it would work. I'm not saying you should. I'm trying to understand it, you know?
I mean, you might very well be right, because if this doesn't touch
That.
then it's not gonna.
But it's got to be plugged in
Right.
to the plug.
But I genuinely just want to put it all back together, like, you know.
I
what
would.
mean?
Yeah, I
right?
would. I would. All right, bro. Be safe.
Later, bro. At least he didn't call me a thumb. All right, this silicone's
Imagine by a thumb.
done.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
There's no more in it?
No.
No shot.
Yeah, it ain't coming out.
Talk about a mess, bro. You're gonna have this stuff all over you.
It was all over me the other night, bro.
You look like a little kid playing in friggin'
Like
glue or something. I don't know.
Right. And we're going in on it.
Engine mounts in first. I guess we forgot them last night. You think that's gonna fix it?
I really hope so.
What's it called again?
Angle position sensor.
Shift angle sensor.
Shift angle sensor. So whenever I first got the bike, it was shifting into first and second, and it would shift into reverse sometimes, but it would not be consistent first and second. It would be like click, 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 and then it would shift into second, but it would not go past second gear. And if you tried shifting it into third gear, it would show a dash.
See, that's weird to me.
So now, I took the sensor off and was playing with it. I replaced the neutral safety switch as well, because they said online that could cause it to throw the dashes as well. But I took the sensor off and was messing with it, and now it doesn't do anything. All it does is you start it, it's in neutral, but it doesn't show neutral light. All it shows is dashes. So I'm really hoping that this sensor is going to completely fix all of that, because there's literally nothing else you can change
Well, that sensor is what reads what position the gear is in, right?
Right, exactly.
And that's what's not showing up on the dash.
Not showing up. So I'm really hoping that this is the issue right here.
So once you plug that in, you're going to immediately turn the key on and see if it's going to shift, or you're going to wait and put the whole thing together?
Put the whole thing together. I'm gonna put oil in it. I'm gonna
Finish it completely.
I'm gonna finish it completely before I do anything.
I agree. That's a good idea. Good call. Okay.
Stainless steel.
Okay. Look at you. That's supposed to be a lot thicker than that other stuff.
Yeah. This stuff, when it dries, it's like concrete, bro.
Yeah.
So this is, I guess your little sight glass. You can see if you have water in your air box. I don't never silicone this on there because it's good when you're testing your snorkel to just drive it out of the water, like dip it, leave it under the water for a minute, drive it out, and check this. If this doesn't have any water gathered up in the bottom of it, then you should be good. But if it has a small amount of water in it, that lets you know you have a slight leak. Yeah. Nothing crazy, but if you take your airbox lid off and it's halfway full,
it's a good way to drain it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. That is a really good way to drain it.
I'll also go back over these with like 3 or 4 layers on top of that on both sides.
Yeah, not necessarily.
It's not, but
No.
I'm trying to guarantee, I'd rather use more silicone than have to worry about it.
But like genuinely, sorry, I didn't mean to sling it before, but that right there is gonna make a really good seal. Like when you smooth it out and like
where it grabs more.
Yeah. Has more contact surface, and with you sanding the box down,
Yeah.
it grabs it really well.
Crankcase vent.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this is my first time running the crankcase into the airbox.
Oh, you just run it straight up the snorkel?
I always run it straight up the snorkel.
Yeah. And that's how mine is. I have both the fuel line and the crankcase vent tapped into the airbox. But that way you ain't got vent lines running up your snorkels,
Yeah.
And then for the airbox lid, you're a big grease guy, huh?
Yeah. I really need to clean it though. Because when the airbox goes into the crease, it's gonna push it.
Yeah.
And you wanna make sure you got a good thick layer all on both sides of the airbox. I'm not taking any water for a couple of days anyway.
Days till this weekend.
Well, I think now the only thing left to do is to start it. Or try to.
Yeah.
Everything's hooked up. Got water in the radiator, oil in the motor, fuel in the fuel tank. Everything's plugged in. It's time.
You ready to start her up, brother?
I'm ready. Hey, brother.
Now keep in mind, as bad as it was smoking, there could be still some like warnings on
Not
it.
only that, like, yeah.
Does it shift? Well, you got 4 drives. Why is that on?
That's what it was doing prior, so. All right, let's.
Okay. Does it sound a little noisier?
Not the same.
It wasn't doing that before, like the. sound like that before though? What? Sounds like those valves need to be a little tighter. So I don't know, the Hondas are kind of noisy. Have to see if it clears up. Surely the valve seals are still fine. I mean, they look fine. I have no idea what any of that means. Go ahead and kill it if you want. Let it cool down. I mean, it don't. Enough. Alright, let's see if the headlights work. No.
Nothing. And they did work. 100% fact, they did work.
That makes me think it's something to do with the wiring here, the plug, or in here somewhere. Alright.
Oh yeah, I see corrosion. And you can see it filled up with water.
Yeah, it had dirt in it. Full drive light went away. Lights work? No. So I just don't want to say it, but I'm worried about the CDI box. Because I think it does go through that at some point, huh? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if this CDI box was cooked, bro, nothing would work.
You would think. I mean...
But I mean, they did also say that like you could unhook this and like plug it back up, and then it might be a loose connection here, making it not shift. So, I mean, might as well give it a shot and completely unhook it.
Yeah. The thing is, though, once you figure it out, you're gonna feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Because then, if you ever have the problem again, you're gonna know. Got the CDI box plugged back in. Just want to see what code this is. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be that shift angle sensor. 2 slow links, 4 fast. Maybe the wiring to that sensor is bad somewhere. Maybe it's cut or something in the harness, so we'll have to go through and inspect those wires. See, that's kind of concerning, because that means it has no power to it at all and it's still doing the same thing. So it makes me wonder, like, maybe the power wires to the system isn't working.
To be honest, but I really don't.
Should be these two. Well, I mean, at this point, you're gonna have to start testing wires, which sucks, but I mean, it's just that connection down here. Okay, so it's getting power to that. Now, I don't know what these other wires are. I'm pretty sure this is just for the electric shift, this whole section. I mean, you wanna try to swap that CDI box?
Yeah.
Guess
We can see if it does.
This is worth a shot. I mean,
you don't think this would mess anything up, do you?
honestly, I have no idea. My guess is as good as yours, bro.
I mean, it's got to be somewhat the same programming.
You'd think. Oh, neutral light.
No fucking way.
It won't shift. So you know your neutral light where your neutral switch is working. It might be the CDI box, bro. 'Cause that's the only thing you changed.
I would.
And you can't test the CDI. It's the last resort.
Buy a CDI box though.
Dude, trust me, I know. I had to do that same risky gamble with Alex's. You can't test them. You just gotta eliminate everything else first. There's really nothing here though. I mean, you got the solenoid down there, that's it. That's the rectifier, fuse box, and then start stop relay, fuel relay, the CDI. And then you got the sensors. So I mean, there's really not much.
So the only thing I know I can do, I can replace this and the shift motor.
Yeah.
So if I replace this and the shift motor, then the only thing left is this.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's what I'll do.
Oh yeah, that is shifting it. Well, stay right there. You think it's not in between gears, it's in a gear?
It's probably in a gear now.
Well, let's turn the key on and see. It's pretty cool how it has that on there though. I didn't think it had them. Oh, first. No way.
Now no start.
You might have to you might have to pull the brake. Oh, it shifted into neutral. That's neutral. Bro, I bet it's the shift motor, bro.
Damn,
Maybe you should pull it off.
Makes me want to pull it off and like check it.
Pull all that grease out.
Because it just showed
it went first and second. I seen two. No way you can weld a pit shift linkage on there.
I mean, that would be some. That would be some fabrication, brother.
That's neutral. Neutral lights on. What if it was just like stuck in third or something? But why wasn't it showing before? Because it was starting in neutral. Because it had to have been in neutral to start, right?
Yeah, not unless it was still in like it's.
Let's not question it. Just. Okay, maybe we should question it. Oh, it changed. It went away. I think it's that shift motor, bro. Felt like it did something. Yeah. It's got some power to the wheels. It's on. Hit the button.
The fact that it.
I ain't gonna lie though, after that is making me think that it is some kind of connection between that and the motor or the shift motor season or something else.
The fact that after I shifted it, it shifted, but it sounded like eh.
Yeah, it's real weak.
So I wonder if a faulty shift motor would.
I seen that.
Code like that.
It did. I did see that, but it just don't make sense to me. Because you'd think the position sensor would read the position, not the shift motor. Why would the shift motor
be
throwing
the motor's not working? The shift position sensor, how would it know where it is if the? I feel like they work together.
Yeah, but it's reading directly off the transmission on the back of the case, so like it should be in the position no matter what. Even if the shift motor's not turning, it should still be showing that position. You know.
I seen where somebody said charge the battery.
Yeah, me too. But the batteries is. I doubt that's the problem.
I doubt it too,
because when it's running, it's probably charged. It should be at 14 volts. The charging system. So. I was gonna say, what are you doing right now, bud? You think it's the shift motor?
I'm really hoping so. Because I mean, like whenever I say loose, I put the ratchet on it, and it felt like it was slipping. The bolt was slipping, so that's.
So that was literally like broke all the way loose.
Yeah, finger tight.
Dang.
That no good. Thank goodness I didn't. Thank goodness we did check this and just.
Right. Oh wow! I didn't even know you were right there. Just see your eyeballs.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
when you sent the video, I was like, what the fuck is he looking at? Then I finally.
Dude, water literally just fell out on me.
Ooh, really? That could be the problemo.
Yeah, really. Water's like sitting right here. Seems like it's cleaning it pretty good.
Yeah, I just hope I'm not just
Destroying it.
yeah, hurts it. I mean, I'm gonna buy a new one regardless,
I mean,
but
it shouldn't. It's just a copper coil.
period, you know.
Maybe we'll get lucky and she'll work for a little while.
Yeah.
gonna have a little light.
Phone might have died.
Got it back in there yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So took it out. I cleaned it out. It was slap full of rust and stuff.
what?
We got a neutral light. I'm sorry.
Okay, we do. Okay.
We do. Just took
So-
it apart and cleaned it, and now we have a neutral light. So let's
Bro,
let's try something real quick.
reverse first.
Yeah, let's try reverse first.
Bro, that's already promising. It's gotta work.
Maybe
Come on.
reverse, maybe not.
Okay. Can't get too excited.
I mean, we have a neutral light now.
Yeah, that's huge.
It is huge.
That's
So
huge.
that, do you know what that makes me feel like?
What?
That shift motor is the problem.
Yeah. What did it look like in there? Is it bad?
It's really bad. Like, probably not gonna work, but
That's crazy how just cleaning it got the neutral light back there.
yeah. And I mean, it's a consistent neutral light too.
Yeah.
Make
It's
a
making
noise.
noise.
Yeah, it's trying to turn. Stop before we burn it up.
Yeah, you're gonna burn it up.
Cause I'll spend that $45 today. I'll get it here tomorrow.
Maybe we can pull her off here, maybe she'll shift along.
All right, fellas.
Ready?
Hold on, let me get the camera to where they can see. All right.
Yeah, it's just spawn. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's turning.
It's weak. Like it doesn't
Click it.
click in.
Hold it. Okay, yeah, so it just goes for a few seconds and stops.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, it's.
2,
Yep.
3.
That thing got
4,
some torque on it too. I mean,
5.
it's twisting your hand.
Yeah.
That was
It
it.
could just be those gears in there froze up or full of that grease. You're just holding it on.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
One.
first gear.
All right, turn.
Second.
Shift down.
Neutral. First, second, neutral.
See, whenever it's trying to go up though, it's like it's trying. It just doesn't want to go into third.
I wonder if it's because it's just sitting still.
It
Right.
is because it won't. Like you can't just. I know on older ES bikes you cannot
can't
sit
just-
in
you
neutral.
can't
You
just
can't sit
sit
in one spot and shift all the way to fifth.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm wondering
So-
if it's lined up
What?
right now, put it in.
Yeah, go ahead and bolt it down where it's at.
Right, ride it and see if you can get it to shift up past second.
Right.
I'm gonna hit the button.
Right there.
Careful, man. That thing will get them really tight. I've had it break bolts like that before.
Now I got hit the hand on OGL. I wish you would have got that on video, bro. I grabbed the front bumper and slid out really fast. You
Better slide right back under there.
Did you plug it back in? Because we don't have a neutral light now.
We had a neutral, and then when I shifted it, that's what went out.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's putting them too tight.
Yeah, because like when I was looking at it
Could be too
apart,
tight.
when I was looking at it apart where y'all split it at, it was like it had a gap whenever
Yeah,
it was
'cause, like,
apart.
We didn't put the seal on it either, so it probably is a little further in than.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
loosen them off just a little bit,
Hey, back it off.
and we'll see what happens.
That sounded like a lot of
That
it.
sounded a lot. Alright, let me try her now. Let's see if we can get her back down there. Alright,
Okay, now we're neutral.
up
first.
first, second.
Yeah.
It's trying to go in third, though.
See if you can go into reverse now.
There it goes.
Oh, reverse.
It's strong in reverse now.
Yeah, it's fucking gonna snap it off the fucking case down here.
Hey man, you just
Slide me that bolt.
don't ever let this thing sit up. Just go out there every day and just start shifting it. Okay, there we go. Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Neutral. Give me neutral.
Well, she's going
Oh.
in now.
Oh, she's freaking out. What'd you do? Tighten it back up? Whenever it was off and it was shifting fine, there was a gap on that cover, you know, where you split it at.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it was shifting fine. As soon as you close that gap, it's like something in there is getting too tight a clearance.
Yeah, because it's going from second back to first. Back to second.
Yeah, it's freaking out now. It's so weird how the gear position though doesn't want to show up sometimes.
Alright, I'm riding.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a lot to do before you start driving out. We got to move stuff around. I thought it was easy. It don't look easy. Look at it. Look at that face. That's the face of the struggle right there. Oh my God. Well, that thing already looks rough. You see how it's just wobbling? Oh. All right.
All the way into fourth. Man.
All right, slow down. Let me go get my GoPro. See. Still freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but like it shifted all the way into fourth gear.
That's nice.
At least I know there's a third and fourth gear.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Think so?
I hope so. It is not like second gear. It is heavy, but I don't know if it's like what it should be.
Is that first?
Yeah, but that's in drive. It's not in low.
Full drive work?
I clicked full drive, but it didn't. See how much heavier it is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you need a new shift motor, man.
For sure. It can handle second gear in low, but second gear in drive, it don't like that shit. Still on 2 bars for the coolant.
Really?
Yeah.
Made a lot of progress today.
I'm betting money I swapped that motor out. I'm gonna buy the whole, that little front clip, that little front plate that the shift motor bolts to, everything. I'm gonna buy the whole thing because it's like $80 for everything.
Yeah, you might as well. And you think this is gonna fix it, huh?
Yes, I know it's gonna fix it.
Confidence, I like it.
Yes,
Very confident.
gotta have confidence.
There you go, sir. What are you about to do here, sir?
I'm about to drain the fluid in my front and rear diff. Nice.
Oh, wow, it was nice and loose. That's always a good thing. What are you gonna do if they're just full of grease?
Should probably cry. Oh!
It's full of water.
Wow, dude, yeah, super glad I decided to change them. I'm gonna need to flush them.
Yep. What are you gonna do that with? Diesel?
if you don't mind.
I got some.
If you have a little bit I could spare, because if the front looks like this, I know the rear's gonna look like this too.
Yeah.
And dude, and genuinely, I'm really glad I didn't just strike out and go riding and just assume that they were gonna be fine, because I had a snorkel on it and no vent lines. So.
Is it like silty or is it just wet?
No. It's gritty.
Got it all flushed out though?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it did not take very much at all.
Really?
I've got one little flush and the diesel was coming out diesel. And this is recommended gear oil from Honda. Well, recommended weight anyways. This Tractor Supply Traveler brand. But front diff's ready to go.
I got to do all that on the rear.
I'm curious to see how bad the rear is.
Me too.
I was doing wheelies with it. Dad brought it home.
Yikes. You should take the top cap off first and just see if it's overfilled. Yep. At least it's not as milky as the other one.
Yeah, a lot more silver in that one.
You know it's limits now. You just gotta. Don't be like skipping the tires on pavement or nothing.
Oh, hell.
I don't know, man. I know you.
The front brakes do work really well. Sweet, sweet nectar.
Good? We good? Are we done?
Yeah.
Surprised you resisted the urge to turn this key on and see if it shifts. Well, I guess the key don't work, does it? Hit the button, bro. Do it.
Like butter. It does the dash whenever it's shifting gears, but that did scare me. All right.
There we go. Need to go drive it.
So we do have dashes, but it's, I don't know. Still have nothing. It's not doing anything. I wonder if my my fuse issue is could be a causing why it's not shifting.
Do it! No, don't. Don't do it. Just wait. We're gonna hit it later. Put some hours on it first.
Because I mean, it is not shifting. No. So.
Well, he's got stall points for sure. Definitely looks good. Need some rock lights and it'll be set. That's what I was saying. It's not gonna be easy on that rear end. I'm not going through that. There's no water over there, and he's gonna have to turn around anyway.
Need a gear reduction.
Is that first gear?
I think so.
Think so?
I'm in low first gear. I mean, the shift motor's not hot. I don't know. I'm riding it regardless.
need to ride out here more. Like we used to have this, it used to be like a trail, and it was not this rough. It actually had ruts in it.
Sorry. Put it back in drive so I get a little faster.
I feel like it not shifting. It's got to do something with the ignition because his lights don't work, four-wheel drive's not working. That all goes off the ignition.
Yeah.
He's literally got it hot wired.
I want to shift right, but we're gonna ride it anyway. Must be nice to have a manual transmission.
You're gonna have to watch for logs. You were saying?
After I took that airbox lid off, put it back on, I could hear the fucking snorkel like a lot loud now.
Really? You think it was the seal?
Maybe.
What'd you do? Did you re-grease it or?
I just took it off, looked at it, put it back on, and then all of a sudden I hit the gas and I could hear it.
Dude, he's gonna burn that clutch up. Yeah, he can't do that many more times.
It's in second.
You sure about that airbox? You didn't?
I'm very sure.
Alright. You remember his four-wheeler's taller than yours.
I know. Thank you, buddy.
Fan still hasn't came on. She feel kind of hot now. Putting off some heat. What are you doing?
Killing it. I was gonna unhook the power to it,
Oh,
hook it back up, and
see what kind of jank. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it.
damn.
Oh, that's what the jumper were. Why'd it go back to second?
You know what it makes me feel like? It makes me feel like I might have put that shift motor in there at quite not the right angle.
But like before, when you hit the button, you wouldn't even hear it try, remember? So the shift motor's working. Back to second. Oh, there we go.
Take it for another rip.
You didn't even tell him about the snorkel, bro. All this fabrication.
Yeah.
The swirls.
To be honest with you, I really want to go try it because I mean it didn't seem like it was pulling very hard.
As long as you're in first, don't do it like you did a second ago.
I only got first. I think I'm second. Yeah, she feels like she's gonna pull a little bit harder this time. She might pull a little bit harder this time.
Yeah, that is true.
Second gear didn't really want to do much. Is it deep right there? Like, how much have you played in there?
Well, when I did it, I played over there on that side of that tree. That was my first time going on this side. It used to be deeper. I think it done washed some in.
gonna be hard on the rear diff. I'm just gonna lower it in the pond immediately. Thing's just taking him for a ride right now.
That's exactly what I was looking for, brother. That's exactly what I needed.
Hey, that thing's clean now.
It's still not a drop in the ever. But dude, those berms are bad.
Yeah, you get up on those hills.
It's bad because all I got is two-wheel right at the moment.
That thing stands up so easy. Telling you, that thing's gonna float.
Yeah, dude, it spins around on it like a dime.
I love playing in the water, bro. Oh, catch a fender for a second?
Yeah.
Hey, try to go just to the left of that mound. Go slow though.
I pull it out.
Oh, never mind. Bro, it just picks the front tires up as soon as he starts going. It is, yeah.
That whole thing just went in the water.
I know. What's the drain looking like?
Still bone dry.
Oh, yeah.
I cleaned it out so I could like actually see it without.
I gotta get out of here.
Just back up. Oh shit, my bad.
Should he just go get a wrench?
Yeah, just back up. Just back
You
up.
just get a wrench?
A wrench, yeah. I need the 8mm.
Done went off in the deep water, man. What are you doing? Bro, you got holes in your boots. Why are you in the water with them?
Yeah.
Don't roll it too far. It gets deep back there.
floating right now.
He done got it now.
So you don't need this?
He's gonna need it.
I did. Thank you, sir.
No. Whoa.
You catch it?
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
no. You see how much grass is up here?
Now I gotta put my foot in this water to hit the brake. One bite, kid.
Dude literally doesn't have reverse though, so if he does fall off in a hole, what's he gonna do? Oh God. The whole stick.
Oh yeah, he ain't tied down no more.
I think it's only fair if I let Alex do some water wheelies.
Yeah. Y'all should swap.
Yeah, swap rigs.
You sealed yours up.
Don't go too deep.
But so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna
It's a little bit of finesse, you know. That's what happened when I tried to drive it last time.
Come on, just needs it like just a little bit more kick.
There we go.
Wow. I ain't getting out of first.
It's still so much different than that one. Is it low?
Looks like it's a tick. It don't even show it.
Just showing that top end what it's gonna be doing to it. Like,
Right. You ain't joking.
I like this little water wheelie line we got going on. That IRS got a trick.
We go out the muddy bottoms, this is all it's gonna do. Just sit in the freaking water wheelie pond and do wheelies.
Yeah, he's gonna get his redemption from
too deep. He's already seat deep. We don't tell him to stop, he's not gonna stop. Whoa. That's waist deep, Alex.
But he's short. He's in here. It ain't no deeper than what we were just in.
I don't know.
Don't run out my boat. I mean, I'm in here.
I told you it was bad. You should have went through right here.
I know, but I have more ground clearance and bigger tires.
But that mud's thick, dude. You seen he was just sinking.
Look on the edge.
I don't like this. He ain't in the deep part yet. Try the full drive. You in a hole now, son. Oh God.
There's a what?
There's a log that came up. Yeah, I told you. He's stuck on a log right there. I seen it come up for a second. See it over there? That's what you were stuck on, yeah.
Get that log out of there. That'd be a good hole.
Yeah, just don't go over there, whatever you do. It's gonna drop off right there. There is a bunch of snakes in this pond, just so you know.
Yeah, it gets deeper and deeper. But that's it right there. But it's really, really soft bottom.
Yeah.
So it's not only neck deep, it's neck deep and probably a foot and a half of mud. But
And a really steep exit,
yeah,
or entry.
I was about to say, I mean, because I mean, this isn't undoable. But
If you got the right snorkel, I guess.
my snorkel would be I would be using the entire snorkel, every bit of it. And
You
I'm
think?
Not trying it.
So it's up to your neck, right?
Yeah.
You think your snorkel comes up to your neck just standing beside it?
Yeah.
Let's look.
I think it comes flush with my face.
So it'd be close.
It'd be close. I would be having to water wheel it.
Let's see. Come straight, yeah. You have about 4 inches to play with.
Yeah.
Oh, it's deep. It literally doesn't have a snorkel on that. Think it's good enough to go on a ride?
Yeah, because I know.
I mean, you still got to hot wire the ignition, don't you?
I can get my full drive to work too by hot wiring it. So yeah.
You never got the ignition off the other one, huh?
Nah.
Yeah.
Just really want to go ride it, so I'm gonna go ride it, then fix all the stuff right before Muddy runs.
Yeah. Good old hot wire. Oh, why you got a full drive light?
Full drive must be
And no fuel gauge.
Oh my gosh, did I overfill it?
What do you mean overfill it?
Because last time I put a bunch of fuel in it, it fucking started acting stupid again. Take that off.
This is what happens when you got a water bike. Electrical issues.
Yeah.
A boat. Honda boat. Sometimes you just gotta
See?
try again.
See, you're gonna act right, baby. You're gonna start for me here.
Yeah, totally ready for a ride.
It is.
It's weird how it like registers neutral for a second and it's like, oh, never mind. When's the last time you checked the oil in this thing?
I just checked it a second ago.
The real question is it gonna go in reverse?
Might be my switch.
Think so? Well, it only does it. Yeah, it's so weird. Told him if anything, he's got style points.
I think it's the switch on the Honda does.
It might be. What's weird though is how it like shifts, but it doesn't all the way shift. All the stuff in the back. Ready to go ride this thing?
Yeah.
About to go get absolutely buried in the middle of that shit. Nobody's gonna be able to get him out. What? He's about to get stuck, bro. I mean, he's having the time of his life right now. just went a solid 61 for like 5 minutes straight on this thing.
Oh yeah, she'll do it.
I believe she'll do it, but is it good for her is the real question. Well,
it's 25.
streaming at 85K the whole time. Oh my God, dude. Dude.
What? That's what I bought them on for.
I can see it floating. Well, at least you know it's sealed. Shit. What'd I say about spinning it on concrete the first ride?
Yeah.
You did it, bro.
I know. I just.
Hey, she running like a top though.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm talking about the water.
No, I
I
seen this headlight go under. You can see the water line.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I mean, obviously it's okay at some point. Like,
All right, bro. Be safe.
but I'm glad I got the dipper. I at least got to put the rack.
That's by far the deepest you've got this thing.
Oh
dude.
yeah, 100%.
Oh my gosh.
I'll get it to work.
Trying to get it to go in fifth.
All right. I appreciate you stopping and waiting on me, bro.
Oh yeah.
You're probably gonna go the same way I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you in front of me.
All right.
Got some good news. Changed the ignition, brought back my lights. Changing the ignition brought back my four-wheel drive working from a click of a button. Click, click. It brought back starting to shift right. And on top of that, we got all our headlights again. So might be ready to ride.